Second marriage, another mistake. Let me tell you guys, you might just have your experience in your first marriage. Probably it didn't work, and then you're like, okay, this time around, if I want to do something else, I will get it right. My dear, you can still get it wrong 2, 3, 4 times. So like I've always told you guys, I use my experience to teach people. Like it or not, it has happened, it has happened. So my second marriage, why did I call it a mistake, and why did it fail as well? I was so buried in religious mindset. You know that mindset that a man will not touch you before marriage, you must not visit a man before marriage, you must not have this and have that. I am not encouraging you to go and start probably being with a man before marriage. It is up to you. Whatever you choose to do, it is up to you. Your body, whatever you want to do with your body, it is up to you. But that time, I was too religious that you dare not come close to me, you dare not visit me, you dare not do anything, man or woman, because of what? It has to be done right, according to the doctrine. After so many years of being single, because my first marriage only lasted for probably 2 years, and that 2 years, I don't think that me and this man lived together. If we put everything together that we lived, probably maybe 4 months, yeah, because he wasn't around. So now I decided to halt and then look after my children, because honestly I didn't trust any man that if I marry and then take my children there or whatever, that the man will not kind of maltreat my children. So I decided to be there for them, look after them until they come of age. So I now met this man again, whom I really like for liking sake. This time around, it's not actually because of what he has or what he will do for me or whatever, but I like that guy. And we started like seeing each other, dating, but there is no intimacy, like I said earlier on, because I was religious. I go to this church that whether you want to do it or not, if you do anything naughty, some people there are given the gift of seeing. They will see that you do something, and they might say it in front of everybody that you will feel ashamed. So everybody is like very, very cautious that you do not mingle with man if you are unmarried. So I happen to be one of the members and the senior member, to be honest, in this particular organization called church. Now, when I met this guy, we started dating and so on, started seeing each other. Honestly, I didn't know this guy very well as well. I know his people, I know, but I will not say I know him very, very well. And there was, was into one relationship that he said is not really a relationship. You know how a man will just talk to you and you will believe. Anyway, so after so many temptations of trying to touch each other, you know, when two people like each other, that sometimes mistake will bound to be made. So in order to avoid this mistake and in order to protect myself from being exposed in that church that I go, I told this man, you know what, we can no longer do this. You have to go and pay my bride price. At least if you pay my bride price, whatever we do, we know that we are doing it under the law. No one is going to come after me and say that I did fornicate or I did this, I did that. So you have to really, really go and pay my bride price. Can you imagine? Reason why I asked this man to go and pay my bride price is because we want to kind of legalize intimacy. We want to be intimate with each other, and we do not want to have that intimacy without it being legal. So he had to pay my bride price so that whatever we are doing, this religious organization that I belong to, these people that see things when it happens, at least when they see it, they will know, oh, these people are actually couple, and they will not raise any dust. Can you believe somebody going into something called marriage for the second time just because someone out there is going to see something and talk about it? And the guy was like, okay, if that is what he wants, he organized his people, did everything, and then sent to my people. And my people, you know, they paid the bride price. So immediately this bride price was paid. It wasn't up to 1, 2, 3 weeks. I started noticing something. In fact, there are certain things I saw. I don't want to tell you how I saw it, because sometimes I see certain things in Revelation. And I started asking this man. So it became obvious that I have made another mistake. So this second marriage did not even last 2 months. It became so obvious that, oh my God, after waiting for this so many years, I have once again got it wrong. But the thing is that with me, I own up when I make a mistake. And I am not such a person that will stay in a relationship and I want to buy. No. If it's not good for me, I'm just bailing out. Then I told him, I said, you know what? This is not going to work. You have to ask your people again to come and collect the money that they paid, because it's not going to work. Tried everything to convince and so on. And I say, it's not going to work. Because you and me know exactly why it's not going to work. Because obviously there are certain things I found out. And he didn't deny it. Do you get me? So then he organized his people, and like that they went and they picked the bride price and the dowry, whatever that they paid. And that was how my second marriage collapsed. The reason why I call it marriage is because my people were involved, his people were involved, you know, the dowry was exchanged and the vows was exchanged. So it was a marriage, though it did not last for long, but still it was my second marriage. So that was exactly how it went. Reason I'm bringing this is for you guys that are very religious like I used to be. Please, there are certain things that you do not overlook. Yeah? Do not go and rush into marriage because you want to satisfy your church people, you want to satisfy your conscience, you want to be able to be intimate with this person, and you are going into a terrible mistake because you just want to cover sin. Jamais. Very, very bad. So people, learn from this, and I will tell you about my third marriage again, the mistakes, what I learned. And remember, if you want to talk about yours, you can appear in my podcast. Give me a DM and we will arrange how we can talk. Then you come and talk about your own. Thank you so very much. Please keep liking, keep sharing. Let us share this message that so many people will be aware, and then many people will avoid certain mistake, which makes the whole society full of divorce, separation, single mothers, single fathers. We can try and influence the younger generation so that what we experience, they will not experience it. Thank you very much, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.